Stone-Vest-Ltd.com presents itself as a European regulated trading platform, but this image collapses as soon as you look beyond the surface. What appears to be a professional brokerage is, in reality, a classic clone firm scam built on a stolen license number, a regulator that does not exist, and a newly registered domain designed for a short life cycle. When a broker steals someone else's regulatory identity, it is not a warning sign. It is a confirmation that the same people will attempt to steal client money next. The website promotes a custom-built trading platform, real-time market insights, and advanced trading instruments, yet none of these claims are supported by verifiable facts. There is no disclosed company name behind the brand, no identifiable legal entity, no authentic regulatory documentation, no confirmed corporate ownership, and no traceable management team. Everything presented on the site consists of generic marketing language that could be copied and reused within minutes. This is a typical structure for fabricated investment platforms whose sole purpose is to attract deposits and prevent withdrawals once enough money has been collected. The domain itself reveals more truth than the website content. Stone-Vest-Ltd.com was registered in early August of 2025 and is set to expire 1 year later. This extremely short operational window is characteristic of high-risk scam projects that operate briefly, then vanish and reappear under a new name. Genuine brokers normally have a digital footprint stretching back a decade or more, with stable domain histories and long-term infrastructure. Here, the lifespan matches that of disposable scam websites. The domain name includes multiple hyphens and the abbreviation LTD, a combination widely used by fraud networks to imitate legitimate corporate identities while avoiding trademark conflicts. On top of that, the domain is registered through an offshore registrar commonly associated with anonymous operations, while Cloudflare is used to conceal server location and real ownership. Legitimate regulated brokers do not hide behind privacy registrars and masking services because transparency is a regulatory requirement, not an option. The most dangerous element of Stone-Vest-Ltd lies in its false claims of regulation. The website states that the company is authorized and regulated by an entity called European Financial Security under a specific reference number. This statement contains two fundamental deceptions. First, there is no regulator called European Financial Security anywhere in the European Union, the United Kingdom, Germany, Switzerland, or any other recognized financial jurisdiction. It is a fictional authority invented to sound similar to real institutions such as ESMA, BaFin, or CySec, and it exists only on scam websites. Second, the reference number displayed on the site does not belong to Stone-Vest-Ltd at all. That number is associated with a real company registered in the United Kingdom under a similar name, but that legitimate entity does not operate a trading platform, does not provide brokerage services, and has no connection to foreign exchange, crypto, or retail trading. By copying this number, the operators of Stone-Vest-Ltd are deliberately impersonating a real firm to mislead investors into believing they are dealing with a regulated broker. This tactic is known across Europe as a clone firm fraud and is one of the most serious forms of financial deception. To reinforce the illusion of legitimacy, the website lists a prestigious Frankfurt address on Bockenheimer Landstrasse. In reality, this location is a business center that offers mailboxes, virtual offices, and short-term office rentals. Financial regulators in Germany do not list Stone-Vest-Ltd as a registered or authorized firm at this address, nor does the commercial registry show any licensed financial institution operating there under this name. The address functions purely as a decorative element, chosen because Frankfurt is associated with finance and authority. It is not a headquarters, not an operational office, and not a place where clients can resolve disputes. The contact details follow the same deceptive pattern. The listed German phone number routes through disposable voice over Internet protocol systems, commonly used by offshore call centers that manage multiple scam platforms simultaneously. Such numbers can be abandoned instantly when complaints increase. The support email address is newly created, lacks proper corporate authentication records, and is not connected to any legitimate organization. There are no named executives, no compliance officers, no founders, and no verifiable staff. What exists is a fabricated digital identity designed to look corporate while remaining unaccountable. The scam itself follows a well-established script. Victims are typically approached through messaging apps, social media, fake trading mentors, romance-based conversations, or self-proclaimed analysts. Initial deposits are kept relatively small to reduce suspicion. Once money is transferred, the platform displays artificial profits generated by internal scripts rather than real market activity. There are no liquidity providers, no external market connections, and no genuine trading taking place. When a client attempts to withdraw funds, the process suddenly becomes conditional. The platform demands payments for invented obligations such as European taxes, anti-fraud fees, insurance deposits, or enhanced verification requirements. Each payment leads to another demand until communication stops altogether and the account is blocked. Funds are never returned because they were never held in a regulated trading environment to begin with. Another telling sign is the complete absence of legitimate user feedback. There are no authentic reviews on major consumer platforms, no discussions from real traders, and no independent verification of successful withdrawals. The only references to Stone-Vest-Ltd come from automated risk analysis tools and fraud detection reports, all of which classify the site as a fake broker, a clone firm, and a high-risk investment scam. Legitimate brokers inevitably leave a trail of user experiences over time. Fraudulent ones leave silence, warnings, and disappearance. Taken together, all evidence leads to a single conclusion. Stone-Vest-Ltd.com is not a broker and not a trading platform. It is a coordinated fraud operation built around a freshly registered domain, concealed operators, a fabricated regulator, a stolen license number, a fake office address, and a simulated trading interface. Its sole purpose is to collect deposits under the mask of a regulated European firm and then block withdrawals. Anyone who sends money to this platform is not investing. They are handing funds directly to anonymous scammers. If you have already lost money to a broker like this, it is critical to stop all further payments, preserve every record of communication and transactions, and seek professional assistance immediately. You can contact the Watchdog Online team at watchdogonline@proton.me. Leave your name and phone number so they can get back to you. They stand guard over user safety because exposing clone firms and financial fraud is the first step toward making the internet safer. Stone-Vest-Ltd borrowed a license on paper, and it will take money the same way, without permission and without return.